Well, it's a good thing that no one fucked that up.
But we're doing great.
Well, they missed the intro and us talking about decks, but that's okay because now we pick decks, so
Oh.
that's
yeah,
all right.
we can like actually talk about decks now. And not just
don't know.
roast Brandon for not knowing what bracket his deck is.
It's a bracket 30. God.
This fucking guy. All right, anyway, what the fuck is up, gamers? Empress Quinn here. I'm gonna seriously engage with the system and tell you that this one doesn't have any game changers, but because of the density of treasure production and dragons being a good creature type, we're gonna call this one a game changer list 3. I'm playing Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, and my game plan is to skip turns 3 and 5 and just haymaker drop like 6 drops on turn 4, and that's your problem. We'll pass the turn.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I'll be playing Volo Guide to Monsters. It is, I guess, non-typal. So try to make sure not a single creature in this deck matches with another.
Nice. I like that.
Boo this man for not knowing what brackets are. You know, it's changed 12 times, all right? Go fuck yourself.
It literally didn't change for like 12 years. And then here comes the brackets for, weeks. And it's okay, Brandon. We're not mad at you. You're doing great.
Not mad, just disappointed.
I'm in the player 3 spot, and I go by G3. I'm rocking a Tulane Teller of Tales deck that is allies. It's ally Blink. I was saying in the pre-stream that it ended up being muted, that I have not played this deck in years. But I changed the commander, and I have yet to play it. So it's been like 3 years since I used to play the Rune Allies deck. It's basically this deck if you used to watch like 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm playing Allies Blink with Tulane. Lafonos, what's up?
Nice.
Hey, gamers.
I'm playing Mariana Vendril. It's a rooms deck. It's a deck about rooms, and I'm sure you can guess the theme here, but it's rooms. I know, surprising, but yeah, it's fun. I have a great time. Quinn says it's like not a bracket 30 or whatever, but I disagree. It's just chill. It has fun. It's got a good amount of synergy in it. It can just don't let me be alone. Don't let me do my thing. If I'm in a corner cooking, you got to stop me. That's all I got to say. Don't let me cook.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's it. Quinn, you're up first, surprisingly, unless you want to re-roll.
Wait, did we roll?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think Quinn's
Oh,
first.
No, totally.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no,
yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
No, I think we should re-roll.
No, I can go first. I think that's fine. And I'm pretty pleased with this hand, so I'm all good to start if everybody else has hands that they're satisfied with.
See.
I'm okay with my hand.
That didn't sound very confident, but all right, let's rock.
It's not a greedy keep.
Well, now I feel like that might be a great. See, I wasn't worried about it until you brought it up. Anyway, I'm gonna draw for turn. Land for turn is gonna be a mountain, and we'll pass there.
All right. Draw for turn. Play a Reliquary Tower. And I'll pass.
All right, G3, you're up.
Exotic
Don't
Orchard.
forget to press that
Ooh.
end turn button.
Okay, I will remember.
Oh, I hella forgot to push it.
G3, you don't need to push it. Oh, are you done with your turn?
I did push it because I ended my turn.
All right, land pass.
All right.
I don't know.
Anyway,
People are trying to catch up here. I don't
Wait,
work
you
here.
said-
upkeep draw. I'll play a mountainous million for turn. We're not worrying about it anymore. I'm
Okay.
gonna play a Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. When Sarkhan enters, you may behold a dragon. Behold, Inferno of the Star Mounts, a dragon. I will make a
Yes,
treasure
it is.
token.
Pretty good.
How does
Then
he keep
I'm
away with it?
all good on game actions from there. We'll pass the turn.
All right. Draw. Forest. Pass.
Okay, quick question, fans. Should
No.
I include the best ramp card in the game in the new deck, or should I cut it out?
I think Mana Drain is extremely fucking annoying, and you can take a break on that card for once and play something different.
Fine.
Hollowed Fountain tapped, and I'll pass.
I just want you to know that I strongly disagree.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. No fans in chat. I think you just call us chat.
Damn, can't have shit around here.
Sithis? Pass?
All right.
A good play.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
What's up,
Land
G3?
for turn. It's gonna be a mountain.
That's a good play.
Yeah, I hope so.
We'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4 and cast Thran Dynamo.
That's pretty good.
And then I'm all good to pass the turn there.
All right. I will draw. I will.
Hey, Atria.
Forest.
Last time was the first time I got wombo
Okay,
combo by
3,
Draco Genesis Tiamat. RIP, dude.
Dryad of Elysian Grove. Gives me additional land play, so I'll play Simic, Growth Chamber, and bounce a forest back to hand.
Oh yes.
Interesting.
And I will pass.
Man, it's 2, 3, 4. Sure. We'll play an Ancient Tomb.
Oh,
Definitely not a
It's my turn.
card that would be considered not my turn.
Backside of a pathway. And I'll pass. Now you can do that.
All right, sorry. I never played with G3 before, so I totally forgot he was there. Ancient Tomb, tap will pay the 2 life. And then 1, 2, so that's 4 total. We're gonna play Encroaching Dragonstorm. It's a newer card. It says when this enchantment enters, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Whenever a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand.
Oh, I also just realized it says you're still playing Pantlaza from last week.
That is. God damn, that's my fault.
Whoops.
All right, that should fix it. Okay, but I'm gonna search for 2 basics, put them on the battlefield, tapped, and I get a draw trigger off of that. So it's a cast, so I'm gonna do that before I search. Let's draw and then gain a life. Bam, and then pass. And I'll search for a card.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn is going to be a mountain.
Forest. There we go. Forest and I guess a plains. Keep mashing the back button. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Forest in a Plains. Does that seem right to me? Sure.
I'm sure it's fine. I'll spend 1, 2, 3 and a red, and we'll cast a Sisay's Ring. And then we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Cough of the Hammer.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I will
Look at all those
minus
mountains.
2 Cough, and we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to my mana pool. And we're gonna use all of that to cast a Brazen Cannonade.
The fuck is going on here?
I told you we're skipping turns 2 and we're skipping turns 3 and turns 5. We're just going straight to the Haymaker stage.
Yeah.
So the plan here is turn 2 Sarkhan, turn 3 4-drop Mana Rock, turn 4 figure it out the fuck from there.
I love it.
And here we are on turn 4. I'm gonna go to combat if that's all good with everyone.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna send Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant as an attacker at you, Brandon, for 2.
Wow. What a dick move.
Yeah, you played an Enchantress. I don't know what to tell you.
How dare you?
And she gains you life. Can't have any of that. Alright, so having successfully dealt combat damage, I'm all good to go to post-combat main. I will trigger Brazen Cannonade at the beginning of my post-combat main. If you attacked with a creature this turn, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of combat on your next turn, you may play that card. We'll put this Breaching Dragonstorm into exile there, and that is a surprise tool that'll help us later. And that's it for me, gamers. We'll pass the turn.
A secret mouse tool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I keep that basket thing on me.
Fair.
Ooh. Alright, I actually like this. I will play an island and a forest for turn. I will pay this 4 for Volo. And then 2 for Nascent Metamorph.
Oh,
I do
no.
not control another shapeshifter, so I will get a copy.
Okay.
And that's it. Go
At
ahead,
first,
G3.
I was playing Tiamat with the Draco Genesis and the 99 Hoppies, and they cast the Draco Genesis and
Brandon, you're doing it again.
Polygon, Tremoka, Savage Vent Mod,
It's not your turn.
and just
Damn it,
from there.
G3.
It's my turn. Should I just say untap very quickly? Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I'm so
I
not
will-
used to hearing your voice. I just go.
I'll play a forest. I'll play a cloud cover, and I'll pass.
The fuck is Cloud Cover?
I'll put it in chat. It's an enchantment that says whenever another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may return that permanent to its owner's hand. And
Oh,
the Bloodrick guy redeemed Gang Up on Brandon.
well, shit.
Pod cover is old school, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's
Let's
doing
protect
your
the
stacks
top-
pieces.
Get out here. Get out
Yes.
here.
We're gonna play
Oh,
a
yeah.
prismatic bridge. So at the beginning
That's
of your
great.
upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card. Boop. And I will pass the turn.
Emo chicken, the answer is no. We're not going to give.
Give him a warning.
Wait, what does that mean actually?
If you do it one more time, I'm gonna shoot you dead.
Right. That should be easy for you as a serial killer.
I'm gonna freaking goose Shraggy. Don't do it, Fred. Anyone know that? Dragon goes sneeze. No.
What's Scooby Doo?
What? I'm gonna
It
tap
does reference.
these for 5 total colorless mana, and I gotta turn on this fucking mana tracker because I'm making so much of it. Wow, life lapse. And we need a red mana, and we're gonna spend 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll cast this Breaching Dragon Storm from exile.
Oh, game violation, according to Cole.
Oh yeah. Cite your sources, my guy.
No, is that the warning? We give him a game violation.
Oh. In the meantime,
I mean, none of us are judges.
Breaching Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put that card into your hand. And when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. I will yeet Headliner Scarlet into play.
Okay.
And when Headliner Scarlet enters the battlefield, creatures target player controls can't block this turn. I think that's you, P-Frizz.
Okay.
Then I would like to go to combat. I'll send Sarkhan as an attacker at you, along with Headliner Scarlet.
What, 5?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Mana Drain is not considered a game changer. Interesting.
It's a very annoying card.
Fun fact.
Guy.
I'm going to post combat main, and I will... +1 Cough of the Hammer and untap this mountain. Oh, hang on. Brazen Cannonade triggers in my post-combat main. We gotta make sure we exile the top card of my library because I attacked the creature this turn. And that is Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. And then, yeah, we're gonna +1 Cough of the Hammer, untap target mountain. It becomes a 4/4 red elemental creature until end of turn. It's still a land. We're just gonna use that mana ability right back up and spend 1, 2, 3, 4, cast Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. When this dragon enters the battlefield, trigger Breaching Dragonstorm, and we'll put that back into my hand. Then I'm all good on game actions, and we'll pass the turn.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay. Temple of Mystery, scry 1. Yeah, I'll keep you on top.
You're unactivate.
I don't think there's anything that helps me if I get it out now. Okay, so yeah, I'll wait on that. Alright. I'm gonna go to combat.
Hi, welcome to combat.
Hey, Quinn.
Yeah.
Here's 2 Nascent Metamorphs.
Alright, read that one for me again.
When it attacks or blocks, target opponent reveals the top card of their library until they reveal a creature card. It becomes a copy of that. Then they put all cards revealed this way on the bottom in random order. So you're going to do that twice.
Alright, let's see what horrible beasties I have for you. How about a red dragon, a 4/4 with flying. And then Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest.
It sucks because
Dragonhawk
I don't get really anything from the Dragonhawk.
Yeah, you don't get shit unless you can find a shadow clone or something. Well, I guess a real clone in your colors.
Yeah. Okay, and then you said red dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you got both of those coming at you. So a red dragon and another one.
I am going to block the real... Oh, I guess the red dragon, whichever one is the red dragon. Because that's the one.
Oh,
that
I see. I
control-
guess I would have just done them left to right. So yeah, it would be this
Okay,
one.
yeah, we'll block the red dragon with Atsushi, and then when Atsushi dies, I'll make 3 treasure tokens.
Okay. Okay. I'll go to second main. So yeah, so then you take what, 5?
Oh, yeah.
So second main, I'm gonna play Unexpected Results.
Yes. Yes.
Shuffle my library, then reveal the top card. If it's a non-land, I can cast it for free. If it's a land, it goes into play, and I return Unexpected Result to my hand.
That's pretty good.
All right. Cut. Top card is a Tomio's Journal. I'll get Tomio's Journal. Do I want the Unexpected Result? No. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna regrowth the Nascent Metamorph.
What?
Alright. That is turn. Go ahead.
Untap?
Mhm.
Hey, the thingy's not on me.
Still on Brando.
If you press and turn P Frizz, it'll show up.
Oh, it will. Oh, it will still go to him. Okay. Oh, nice.
Nice. All right, let's play Plains and the Mirari's Wake, and I'll pass.
All right, well,
Boys,
Extra
you
old school
ramping?
too.
I'm sure
Oh,
you
yeah, I'm
understand I have to declare some attackers at you.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, at the beginning of my upkeep, reveal until creature or planeswalker. So that's 1, 2. Oh, first creature.
Oh, hello, Alila.
Put on the bottom. Put on the bottom. Okay. It's Alelia. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+0. Whenever you cast an artifact or an enchantment spell, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. Put an island into there. And then let's we'll do green, red. I guess I've got life gain. 1, 2. Taking 2 life. And then 3. I'm gonna play Wild Seer. Scouring Maw. Trample. Enchantment spells you cast from your hand have Cascade.
Oh,
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah. And we're gonna 1, 2, 3. We're gonna cast untap each creature you control during each other player's untap step, the prop room. We got a couple of things that are gonna happen. Oh yeah, I gotta draw a card and gain a life off of casting you, and then I just cast that, so I'm gonna do the same thing, gain a life, draw a card, and then we get to Cascade for 3 or less. I can't do a room, right? Because I can't just target one, I have to target both.
Yeah, for Cascade,
Yeah.
for things like split cards, the whole card has to be eligible for you to be able to cast into one of the halves.
damn.
Farseek. Let's go search for a non-forest basic. Put on battlefield tapped. Let's do a plains. There we go. So we'll do plains. Okay, and then we'll shuffle. All right, not bad. Decent turn. I already played a land for turn, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I guess I'll pass the turn. I got nothing else I can really do. I'm not going to swing with the Sithis. Bloodrick guy, he's cooking. Yeah. I know. Just don't tell anyone.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, hang on. Headliner Scarlet has text.
Infinite token.
With her. Oh, hey, what's good, Infinite Tokens? I will exile the top card of my library face down for Headliner Scarlet's trigger and then draw for turn. Move this
nice.
to the battlefield flipped and then draw. Here, hold that. Okay, and I can play that card this turn. And then let's hit this button, disable draw on next turn so that I can respect my upkeep. Alright. Here's the deal. Free spell's good, more than 11. But first we gotta eat our vegetables. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll use 4 of it to cast a Stone Speaker Crystal, which is, you guessed it, another Sisei's Ring. And then we'll use 1, 2, 3. What's this again? Yeah, that sounds good. 4. And we'll cast that a Hedron Archive, which is, yeah, you guessed it, another Sisei's Ring.
Yes. Yes.
And then we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll cast Breaching Dragonstorm. And we'll do that thing again with this enchantment.
Very nice.
And we'll get Moonveil Dragon. And then, being a dragon, when it enters, will return Breaching Dragonstorm to my hand. I am going to think for a second. Enter my mind palace. This was last turn. We did this and that and this and that. All -2 Koth of the Hammer.
Yeah.
We'll add 1, 2, 3, 4 red mana to my mana pool. We'll spend 5, 6, and we'll put Stormscale Scion on the stack. That is a 4/4 flyer with other dragons you control get +1/+1 and Storm. I have, like we talked about, cast the Hedron Archive, the Stone Seer Crystal, Stone Speaker Crystal, the Breaching Dragonstorm, and the Moonveil Dragon. So I will make.
Does it cast the Moonveil Dragon or just put it into play from the Dragonstorm?
You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less.
Nice.
So yeah, we've cast 4 spells before Stormscale Scion, so I'll make 4 copies of that.
Oof.
Seems pretty good.
Well, fellas, I think we're fucked.
When 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 dragons enter the battlefield, we trigger Sarkhan, and he will get a +1/+1 counter and become a dragon and gain flying until end of turn. So we'll put 6 +1/+1 counters on our boy.
Pretty big.
Pretty big.
I'd like to go to combat.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey. Well, G3.
Oh no.
We
You
talked
did
about
promise.
it. I did.
Yeah, you promised.
So here's the Sarkhan at you. And he is an 8/8 with flying. And he's getting plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from my Storm Scale Scions because he's a dragon right now. So 8,
Okay.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in the air for you.
Yeah, could be worse. Oh, and that's commander damage, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I am going the wrong way. Jesus. What? I was at 40. $13?
Yeah, 13. 8 plus
Okay,
5.
Great. And let me mark that. Great. Taking it.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. Then I will go to post-combat main and we'll trigger Brazen Cannonade. I will exile the top card of my library and we can play that until the end of combat on my next turn. And that's our boy Ganax Astral Hunter. That's a dragon that makes a treasure when it or another dragon enters.
It's a pretty good
Okay. So it's perfect weather for an airstrike. You extremely need to wipe the board. I'll pass the turn.
Well. So upkeep, I get a clue. Then I'll draw for turn. Yeah, that does not help. What is the was it Moonveil?
Moonveil Dragon is a 5/5 flyer that's at, well, base power 5/5, but I have 5 Storm Scale Scions, so you know. But the red mana, each creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
So it's fire breathing everywhere.
For the whole team, yeah, and I think that's the cheapest instance of that in the game, which is why Moonveil Dragon, in addition to its art, is one of my faves.
Yeah. Island. I'll just start by cracking this clue. Draw a card. Okay.
Hey, Bert. I'm cooking.
Same.
Bert.
Just getting cooked.
Yeah.
And she's considering the Ganax folk, or has considered Ganax folk hero. That seems like it would work. Boros Dragons, and you can play what's her name, who's partnered with that dragon in the 99.
Oh, it's
That seems fine.
4. Okay.
The one that gives double strike to knights.
I think it's double strike to dragons, and then the dragon gives flying to
for
knights.
knights.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll pay 3. I'm gonna shoot the Moonveil Dragon with the Beast Within.
Oh.
All right, fine.
Can't have shit around here, Quinn.
I mean, we're still fucked. They're still all lorded +5.
It did its
+5.
damage for sure.
Oh, not Moonveil. I need beast.
I'm just gonna try to maybe get a good one away from the top. Quinn, Nascent Metamorph at you.
That's so funny because it really does ensure that dragon goes to the bottom of my library and I don't draw it.
Yeah.
Siege Dragon is a 5/5 with flying. When it enters, destroy all walls your opponents control, and when it attacks, if defending player controls no walls, it deals 2 damage to each creature without flying that player controls. It fucking rules, but I will send that to the bottom of my library.
Mm-hmm. And then this is obviously getting blocked and killed, so...
That is the plan, yeah.
Alright. Then I will play Nascent Metamorph, get a copy.
Right.
Not that it helps because they don't have flying, so I can't even block stuff with them. Yeah, that's turn.
Cool. Untap before Brandon does.
And I forgot to do all the turn order stuff too. Man, this is
Draw.
hard habit.
Planes. Cast my commander, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1 floating. I'll use. Well, I'll have to tap for it anyway. That's fine. Oh. I put a land down for nothing because Retreat to Emiria has a landfall trigger. Oh well.
Hold on.
I'll pass.
All right. Interesting. Sorry, having to read here. Okay. We're gonna go into first main. We're gonna play a world tree into play tapped. But that means that all of these lands now tap for anything, which is great for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 to work with. Oh, you know what? I gotta put this here because Prismatic Bridge. I'm supposed to reveal the top until I get a creature.
Sounds good.
Well, isn't it creature
This
or
is
something?
this is what I drew, so it has to go on top.
Creature or planeswalker.
Right.
Oh, damn. Oh. We got Jacob Hawken, Inspector.
Is that an enduring ideal?
Maybe. All right, bottom of the library. Now I draw a card for turn. Now I put down the world tree. All right, now we're back. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Does that change anything? I feel like that does not change anything. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. I guess I just do that. I get 2 life off of that. Does it matter? Do I do anything else thereafter? Fuck it, why not? 1, 2. Actually, let's do this smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play my commander. We're gonna reveal the top 7 of those top 7. If they are an enchantment, I get to put them into my hand. So 1, 2, nice. 3. We'll go like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. 7. I like those. So that's going to be extravagant replication. Don't worry about that. Demon of Fate's Design. Don't worry about that. And bottomless pool and locker room. Don't worry about that. All of these are, pretty chill cards. I wouldn't worry about them too much.
You don't want me to worry about a pool that has no bottom.
Yeah. And then, ugh. 4, 5. Man, I've only got 4 to work with.
Oh, only 4 mana to work with.
These are tough times. Fuck it, why not? We're gonna play Elspeth Knight Errant and pay 2 life for that. And this Elspeth says +1. Create a +1/+1 white soldier creature token. +1. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. And then -8. You get an emblem. All your artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and lands you control are indestructible. I wouldn't worry about that one too much. That being said, let's give our +1. Oh, remove a counter. Sorry. There we go. And we're gonna give my fairy creature here. +3/+3. Already has flying, but just +3/+3. And G3, what's the power and toughness of the creature that you have?
The 2/4.
2/4. Okay. And then what's the biggest Dagon you got there, Quinn?
One of my Storm Scale Scions, they're all getting +4/+4 from the other Scale Scions, so they're all 8/8s. And then Sarkon isn't technically a dragon right now, but he can become one when dragons enter, and he's currently an 8/8, but will be 9/9 when the next dragon enters.
Got it. And P Frizz, do you have any flyers? Or
Negative.
anyone with reach?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And what's your biggest creature on the ground, P Frizz?
I have a 2/4, a 3/2, and 2 1/1s.
Okay. We're going to.
Well, the 1/1s do become other things when they block, but
Right.
I have no clue what they will become.
We're gonna send the 6/6 at G3 and the 5/6 at P Frizz in the air. And we're gonna leave this alone. Yeah. Okay. So G3, you have a 6/6 trampler coming at you. No other
Definitely
keyword.
take it.
All right. And P Frizz, you have a 5.
I took the 5.
Okay, you took the 5. Interesting.
I don't have a flyer. What do you mean?
Oh shit! I just keep looking at the dragons and my brain just shuts down. All right. Cool. I gain 5 life. What? Surprise. Okay, and then I'm going to end the turn, and that'll untap my creatures.
All right. Then I guess it's my turn.
Hell yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna run downstairs and grab myself something to eat.
All right. I will trigger Headline Scarlet in my upkeep, and we will exile this card face down. And then draw for turn. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cast Ganax, Astral Hunter. When he enters, we'll make a treasure. And we'll trigger Sarkon. He'll get a +1/+1 counter and become a dragon and get flying and blah blah blah. You know the text on the card. We'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have a colorless floating, and we'll cast the Breaching Dragonstorm again. ETB will do the Breaching Dragonstorm trigger and cast a Laplace Dragon Queen.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Trigger Ganax, trigger Sarkhan. And then when Laplace enters, trigger Preaching Dragonstorm. And we'll put that back in my hand.
Do it again.
I could do it again, or I could save my mana and just try and kill people. I think we're about that
Do it
time.
again.
Uh,
All right,
no,
I'm
I
back.
think it's time to. Hey, I think it's time to cut heads off.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Do you have a fog?
No, I'm just saying not mine.
Oh well, Saws babes. I'm gonna try. I would like to announce my intent to go to combat.
Oh shit, she's going to combat.
Mm-hmm. If that's all good with everyone, I would like to declare Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant as an attacker at UG3. You don't have anything with flying, right?
No.
Okay. Then I will send I gotta just Stormscale Scions, Stormscale
You have
Scions.
to send like 4 of them at me, and then I'm dead.
Yeah. I think I have to try and kill Brandon before I kill you, P-Frizz.
No, my
Good
Generate
choice.
much
plan.
higher of a threat, frankly. So yeah, we're gonna send Woe Dragons be upon you.
All right.
And then yeah,
Well,
that's when the attacker's declared. What you got for me?
What's the biggest thing coming at me?
You have just Stormscale Scions. They are all 4/4s at base, and because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total Stormscale Scions, each of them is giving each other +4/+4. So they're 8/8s.
So 5/8/8's coming at me then, huh?
Yeah.
Tank it.
As funny as that would be.
Hey, you'll be at 1. You're fine.
Mm, I'll
believe
block
in
one of
you.
them with the fairy,
Mhm.
and I don't have any other flyers, so that does me no good. Okay. Yeah, so I block one of the 8/8s and I gain 2 life, and it has death touch, so that would likely die.
And I say
All right.
the plus on Elspeth, does it give 1/1 counters or just a buff?
It's just a buff.
Okay.
Yeah, it would
Bef-
be sick if it was counters.
Before we get to damage,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 1, 2, and activate Laplace and give dragons that I control +1/+0 until end of turn. And then we'll spend 1, 2,
What?
and activate Laplace and give dragons that I control +1/+0 until end of turn.
Yeah. I don't think that that might kill me actually. Wait. 4 times 2 is 8. That makes it for the last one. So I'll be back to 1 health.
That
Yeah,
looks like
before
the
tens.
map on that because I cannot push it one more time.
And then I gain 2 life. So I'm at 3, I guess.
Yeah. And then you are blocking one of my storm scales with a death toucher. I assume you want to kill the OG.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have a brazen cannonade, so that's fun. Whenever an attacking creature you control dies, brazen cannonade deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Oh, now I am at 1.
All right, love to hear that. Then I will go to my post combat main.
Wait, I'm sorry.
And
How much is Sarkon smacking for?
oh, Sarkhan is hitting you for 10 plus
Oh, I'm dead.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
Commander.
5. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. GG.
GG's. You fought with honor.
Poor
Yeah.
Chilean player. Just kidding. Just kidding.
You represented potential with card draw and mana doublers that P-Frizz simply does not.
I got
All right,
nice at
we're gonna
Metamorphs,
exile
and that's pretty
Urgolem's
scary.
Eye to Brazen Cannonade, and then I am all good to pass the turn.
Alrighty then. Untap, upkeep, get a clue. Draw.
Get a
Oh, if only this had haste. Oh, such a good card. Wait, so that's 6, so I have that. Okay. So I'll crack the clue. Draw. Yeah, alright. I'll just play it even though nothing's gonna happen. Nacatl War Pride.
Oh, say what?
Get a copy of Nacatl War Pride.
Hell yeah.
Dang. Now that's something.
Okay. I guess I'll just go to combat and swing the 2 Metamorphs at Quinn.
All right.
Nice.
Metamorph number 1 is a Goldspan Dragon, a 4/4 with flying.
Mm-hmm.
Metamorph number 2 is a Parapet Thrasher, a 4/3 with flying.
Okay.
I will block the Goldspan with Lathlas, and then we'll take the 4 from Parapet Thrasher. Oh, hang on, sorry. I can block both of those. I have Ganax who's getting
Yeah.
buffed by. Yeah, we can block both of them.
Okay. Trying to think if I. Let's see, 4, 8, 9. Oh yeah, you've been so dead if I had haste. Too bad. Oh well. Yeah, I pass. To Brando.
It's actually your turn this time.
Yeah.
I know. Um, I guess what we'll do. Yeah, damn it. We'll put down a mountain as a land for turn. I just gotta put bodies out there, really. What does this flip to again? Oh yeah, not very.
I don't think
helpful.
you have time to be worrying about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's put a body in the air. 1, 2,
That'll do it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Demon of Fate's Design. We got a couple things that are going to happen here. First, I'm going to describe what it is. It is a 6/6 flying trample. Once during each of your turns, you may cast an enchantment spell by paying life instead of its mana cost for that spell. 1 black, 2 other, sacrifice another enchantment. It gets +X +O until end of turn, where X is the enchantment's total CMC. We got a couple of triggers going on here. So we're going to do the first one, which is a cast. Well, they're both cast triggers, so I'm going to choose one first. So I'm going to do the draw a card and gain a life. Damn. Well, good thing I did that. And then we're going to do our cascade. So we're cascading for 5. All right. Enigmatic incarnation. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another enchantment. If you do, search your library for a. Oh my god, I missed something important. God damn it. Put that back. Put that back. We'll still cast the demon, but I gotta do the prismatic bridge.
Oh, right.
Oh, Sanctum Weaver. Not good timing. Okay, now I draw for turn, and then now I do
Cascade.
Cascade. Thank you. For 4. Cascading for 4. 1, 2. Nope. 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 Okay, Amanatu. I will take it. I don't have haste. That's annoying. But we do get a cast trigger off of Cascade, right?
From what?
Sithis. So I draw a card and gain a life.
What enchantment did you
I
cast?
don't think so, because you
No, the
cascaded
Sanctum
into Amanatu. The Sanctum Weaver just entered the battlefield. It wasn't cast.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm asking.
Mhm.
I need to live one more turn for the real stuff to happen.
I'm very interested in ensuring that you do not have one more.
Yeah. Okay. Um. I need to. Oh man, that would. What does that say? It says draw. Damn, that says draw. Shit. Do we do it?
Angie, Underworld Breach, and Savine's Reclamation. But a more serious answer, probably just the red and white cards that say when something leaves your graveyard. You can look at those. There's like a pinger that does that.
Yeah.
We're gonna tap 1, and we're gonna cast telepathy.
I think it's Fuming
Telepathy
Effigy.
is a fun card. It just says players reveal their hands and play with their hands revealed.
Okay.
We've got a couple of triggers here. Let's start with resolving the telepathy. So we'll go in turn order what you guys have in your hand and just revealing it. So Quinn, why don't you go first and tell us what you got?
All right, I have for you an Atali Primal Storm, Inferno of the Star Mounts, Cavern Horde Dragon, Ryuse the Falling Star, and Breaching Dragon Storm.
Nice.
Nice. I had Centaur Omen Reader, Cavalier of Gales, and Theoretical Duplication.
Damn. Dang. Okay, cool. We're gonna go on our next trigger. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card. Man, that is not great. Got 4 life now. Do I just do it again and just YOLO it? No.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, we're dying if you don't deal with the board.
I am actively trying to kill you. You are under fucking attack.
All right. We're gonna swing at Quinn. Oh, I have a puppy coming in on me. Give me 1 second.
Oh, hello, puppy.
You want? The cheesecake is. You know, I thought the cheesecake was gonna be it for me, but it turns out I'm a glutton. You're going to Park and Shop. This is gonna sound horrible, but honestly, I just want something super savory. Uh, how hard would it be to have you stop by like McDonald's or something?
Probably not that hard.
Okay, I'll send you a message. You can put her in there. She's fussy. Sorry about that, puppy. Show puppy. I'll tell you what. I'll show you the puppy when I turn on the face cam or the board cam. I'll string her out like a hot dog on the seat
On the
here.
playmat.
Yeah, the playmat. Okay. What am I gonna do here? Okay, I think the play is Quinn. What's your biggest blocker right now?
My biggest blocker right now is Laplace Dragon Queen, who's a 6/6 base, getting 1, 2, 3, 4 +1/+1, so she's a 10/10.
10/10. Okay. I don't have any lifelink items here. I don't have haste. What am I gonna do? Yes, Chai, thank you. Oh, I guess we'll do that. We'll tap 1 and we're gonna play Bottomless Pool. Return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand.
Mhm.
I assume you're getting the bonus off those dragons off that enchantment, right?
No, the dragons themselves say other dragons you control
Oh,
get
other
+1/+1.
dragons. Okay. Yeah, we'll do your Lathis to hand for now.
All right.
Also, was there a cascade off of that?
Oh no. I mean, I can shuffle my library. It's for 1, so I don't have anything in here that's 0 cost.
Oh, okay.
So I'll shuffle just to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. But I do gain a life and draw a card. Thank you. Um Okay, I guess I can do that. We're gonna tap my commander to unlock the theater. Creatures you cast. It says creatures, mother. I feel really terrible now because I really shouldn't have done that, but I did it because I knew I needed to. And the stupid Sanctum Weaver does not have haste. Fuck. We'll tap Jacob here. And he says, draw a card, then exile a card from your hand. And then the rest of it I'm probably not going to do, so we'll just stick to that for now. Draw a card. Oh my god, no. This is not what I needed. We will exile the Secret Arcade. Right? Not to destroy 3 or less. Yeah, no, okay, that's the one. And that still didn't help me. I'm still in a bind. We're gonna I think we're dead here. So I think what I'm gonna do is
Extend a firm handshake.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna pass and just let you bully me.
All right.
Because the
Frizz,
only
do you
other
got
option
anything
I
in your
have
hand
is
there?
literally to just all out swing at you, which
No,
I can do.
I'm also tapped out.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't think I can do enough damage to you to kill you though if I swing all out.
Well, you've seen what's in my hand. I have Laplace Dragon Queen, and the plan is kind of to just like cast her and empty the clip on her activated ability.
Yeah, seems fair.
All right. Do we wish to math that out? I think I have the raw numbers to ensure lethality.
Yeah, no, I think
mean-
you're good.
I think on a technicality, Brandon can. What is that? Does that demon have lifelink?
It does not
It
have
does
lifelink.
not. No.
What's the other thing? It's flying and what?
Flying and trample.
Oh, it's flample. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, then
I've
we're
got
good.
a
mean, I
cavern
can-
horde dragon with trample that I can just like punch through.
I can block one
Yeah,
of
no, we're
them,
good.
but not enough to save my life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, sounds like we're good here then. It's been like gamers. GG's.
Yep, you got us. That's pretty good. I was starting to cook too, but your butt was way bigger than what I could do.
Yeah, I just needed to get in there.
Yeah,
and
my next
cut
card was
off
Fey
people's
Offering,
heads.
so I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that nice
Yeah.
coil engine, and that
I
still
think in
doesn't help.
2 turns, I don't think next turn, but I think in 2 turns, I was ready to pop off.
So as you can see here, gamers, this is organized in order of mana value, and the curve starts at 4 with Atsushi. The game plan is literally Sarkhan on turn 2, behold a dragon, and make a treasure token, and then on turn 3 cast one of my 4 mana ramp spells. I have this pile of artifacts that all do that, as well as a bunch of enchantments that enter the battlefield and make either 1 or 2 treasures. And we've got these collection of planeswalkers that all either draw cards or make mana, particularly these two, and Koth, who all like make at least 2 mana, so they're like the same kind of Sisay's Ring type of card.
Yeah.
So I'm like on turn 4 casting 6 drops and making that everybody's problem. And as you can see on the earlier turn 6, we had enough game actions to take to cast a Storm Scale Scion with the storm count. So the game plan worked out.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
definitely
think my
couldn't
only
have dealt
out was a
with that.
Hornet Queen.
Hell yeah, Hornet Queen.
Because, yeah, with 2 of them and having essentially 10 flying death touchers, yeah, it's pretty good defense.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Sure is.
All right. Let us push the restart game button or whatever we need to in this newfangled setup. And I can put these dragons away now that I've proved my concept.
Nice. I like it. Okay, chat. Should we rerun rooms or should we pick something else? I didn't get to finish the dragon deck in time, so
I'm gonna see if this will be nice and let me switch to my real camera so that I can play the Zergo Storm render precon for the gamers.
ooh, that's right. You got a Dagon.
Zergo's an orc, I think, actually, but I do have the dragon in the 99, and I'm very much thinking about that thing.
I think I might hop out for the next game, but maybe if we have a third one running later, try and get that.
That sounds good. Thank you so much for coming through, G3. Really
So I
appreciate it.
think
Yeah,
maybe
thank you.
Benji, since you're in chat and you spoke up earlier, set up if you got the energy. Otherwise, we'll grab someone else. Just gonna wait. Okay, cool. They said they're down. All right. I'm gonna log off for now. Hopefully, I come back and hop on and say what's up. So I'm gonna peace out for now. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for jamming.
For sure. Later, gamer.
Yeah.
Thank you, G3. Miss you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man, do we go from the McFlurry? Jesus.
I know it's over spell table, but I should listen to your soapbox and play Spell Theft.
All right. What do you have for us?
I have Gonti 2.
Should I play a sort of theft as well?
I think you can play not Jalira.
Damn it. How did you know?
My third eye is open. My pineal gland is decalcified.
Oh,
I
really?
am aware. I've got the consciousness and overstanding.
Actually, wait, where the fuck is it? I thought I had it right there.
All right, let's get these where they need to be.
Did I move it? Oh wait, yeah, no, I moved it over there.
Hello.
Oh,
Yo.
hello. Thank you so much for gaming with me today.
Absolutely. I hear there's a new setup. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there's like a website that you
connecting,
can go
yeah.
to now, and it's kind of a little bit more automatic when you connect. But I think Brandon posted it in
Yeah, look
the
earlier in the chat for that website that he posted. Oh, there's Gonti.
Yeah, the process has changed. You have to make your $300 donation up front.
Earlier in which chat?
The
I can
stream sign up.
point you to it.
Chime, I love. Barking doesn't bring mom back faster.
Yes, it does.
That's what that was. Okay.
Can you guys hear her barking?
I cannot. The noise suppression is doing an incredible job.
Excellent.
And I'm taking player 3.
Yes, you would be
Yeah.
player 3.
Okay.
And you've played with us before, so your controls, your player controls should pop up bottom right, no major issue.
Okay.
I'm finishing off the mango cart.
I heard that one.
Big salutes to the mango card. It served honorably.
Ah,
Oh,
okay. Okay, I'm there.
holy shit, why is this
One
so
more
hard?
time.
And I just heard something weird, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
That was a fluke as well. Definitely gonna have to re-roll that.
No, fuck you. Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox.
Hmm.
All right, so what should I play here?
Great question.
I was gonna say whatever your heart desires, but I know I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I was about to say you already know what that pick would be.
Great.
I do, and I don't want
Zer.
that.
Someone said Zer. What, Zer? I'll play Zer.
You do gotta get a Zer game in at some point soon.
What is
Soon, not now, just soon.
what do I need to know
Um,
about this Zer deck?
It's a
Curses.
notoriously salty curse chantress deck.
Can I opt out?
You are absolutely allowed to opt out.
It's like, oh, I realize I have to go tie my socks. I gotta
Ooh,
go.
Curse Chantress. Actually, my roommate's calling. He needs my help. Unplugging some. Anyway.
I have to move a couch. Yeah, it is a cursed tribal deck, so it is for sure fun, entertaining. I don't think anyone's ever complained about playing the deck, but that's just me.
Cole is saying I will be on the tilt or on tilt the whole time if I let you play that. You know, I'm here to play a nice, cool game of Commander.
Wait, did you say nice?
Yeah.
Gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay, cool. Bye. I love you.
No, what? Brandon, you're scaring the gamers.
Okay, so I verified that my camera was up and it's been allowing my input stuff. So like
Yeah,
my
so yeah,
name is
Brandon has
there
to
and the
put it in.
commander is there. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
okay, cool.
sorry. I'm definitely not ordering McDonald's right now.
I was like vaguely uncertain if I was doing something incorrect.
And now this is the part where we have to allow you in. For security's sake, you know? We gotta check you at the door.
Yeah. I'm used to that.
Chai, it's
I'm
okay.
gonna play Bello. This is a Sagas deck.
Sagas. What can I play that's not asshole-ish? Guess I don't have many of those.
Brandon's like, I guess I gotta go.
I haven't I haven't done Nelly Furtado in a while, but to be honest, I don't think this match is gonna be a good one for her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make tokens that are tapped and attacking, and we're gonna go right around your goad bullshit. It'll be very annoying for you.
I think we'll go Horde of Notions, my elemental deck. It's been a while since I played it. It's a very chill 5-color deck. Or how does Trump say it? It's a very chill deck. All my friends say that they like it. I have very good friends. They're very good.
Best friends even.
Sorry, 1 second.
Let me just post some tomato emojis in the chat for you.
Okay. Hi, baby. It's okay. What's wrong? And what is wrong?
Everything.
What did it cost?
About 350.
An arm and a leg.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, that just sounds like an equal exchange.
Yeah, math checks out.
Equivalent even.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
All right. Do we have everyone in their place? Wow. Then I guess we're good to talk about commanders and stuff. And Brandon rolled at some point. I think it was player
me.
2. Right. And then P-Frizz. Tell the folks what you're playing.
Well, I'm playing Gonti, Canny, was it Inquisitor?
Mhm.
I'm playing everyone else's decks. So it seems like I'm playing Elementals, Sagas, and Zergo. I mean, I
It's
mostly try
Marty
to
Mobilize.
I mostly try to steal like instants and sorceries, but I do have some stuff that steals like other like permanents and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. So you've got an Ancestral Recall and a Dark Ritual in your back pocket.
Good to know.
No, I just mean that that's what Gonti says on the card, basically.
I do need to get the fuck is his name? Codus?
Oh, yeah, the villainous wealth boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Villainous Well. It's a
I'm
good
debating
card.
whether or not, like, do I want to make it the commander? But it's just like, probably not. I would have to change more than just throwing him in the command zone.
He makes it so easy, and then I kind of just like have to
Well, then it's
focus.
also,
Oh,
I
you're
need to throw
gonna,
in stuff to buff him up. Otherwise, he's just like base power
yeah.
toughness.
You just put the fucking Brokos on him. Bam, 6/6 with trample.
Or Otrimi,
Yeah, that one too.
or get the flyer one. I
Yeah,
may or
that's
may
pretty
not have
good.
built a Codus mutate deck.
Guilty. Well, Benji, speaking of brewing, I hear you be getting up to that. Why don't you tell the folks about it and then what you've brought to play for us?
Yeah, hi, I'm Benji the Brewer. You can find me all the places that you can find Benji the Brewer, none of the places that you can't. I do an EDH deck brewing show called Brewing with Benji, where I have awesome people such as these join me, spin a couple of wheels, figure out what the heck we're brewing, and then we have 60 minutes to brew it. For the remainder of this month, we're actually not brewing anything. We're just playing games.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you want to catch people playing the decks that we brewed on stream every Wednesday and Sunday. I don't know why. I was like, Wednesday and Thursday. Nope, that's not how that works. Wednesday and Sunday this month, except for Mother's Day, I will have a game pod on. Some of those I'll be in, some of those I'll just be spectating. This Sunday, I have Mr. Bevers, Sabby Abby, Chucka, and Command Zoe. So, we're going to have a good time. I'm playing Bello. I have been trying desperately to get a Sagas deck that doesn't suck to play against, and this is it. I have Sagas enter as creatures, and then we do what Quinn affectionately likes to call Shadow Clone Jitsu, and get multiple copies of those Sagas. Swing out with them. It's an aggro Enchantress deck. It's lovely. I'm a big fan.
I love that my verbiage has infected people. Like a bunch of people call it Shadow Clone Jutsu now.
It's the best way to explain it.
Because it literally
Oh,
just
I've
like,
taken a bunch
I
of, like,
know
your wording
exactly
for
what you're
things.
talking about now.
Like when stuff is has summy tummies.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Rachel Weeks, because that's where I picked that one
Oh,
up
that's where you
from.
got that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Then our lovely producer, Brandon, what you got for the people?
Yeah, I just want people to know that once you get to know me, I'm a really swell guy. But outside of which, I'm going to play Horde of Notions. This is an elemental tribal deck, but its main theme is flinging. So there are many occasions where some people, unnamed, have gone up against this deck, tried to do something, and then reactively, I kill them by flinging a like 30 something or another at them. So those people every once in a while get a little tilted, but it's okay. And that being said, yeah.
Why can't you just be normal?
Is this one of the decks where you have to preface by saying you were loved as a child?
Sometimes.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Oh, then we lost your video. All right. Well,
Sorry, I
I'm
was checking
sure.
on the hacks, the game hacks. And,
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now that you've
it-
got your aim hacks turned on and you're logged in on the account, hey gamers, am your Faye Empress Twin. You can find me today playing Zergo Stormrender. It is literally just the Mardu mobilized precon, and we're gonna turn guys sideways, make tokens, and accrue value. I should probably like shuffle the deck though, Lamau.
Might help. Might help.
And shout out to the lovely gamers in chat. We've got Reaper Ace 2 who says hello. Hey. And Nix JVM who says, welcome to combat is a staple that you've picked up from me. I actually also picked that up from someone else in a server that I think we both were in at some point, Nix JVM, from eons ago. So yeah, not an original, but I've definitely spread that one like wildfire, Lamau.
The other one, advancing the game state meaningfully via the reduction of life totals.
I hear that a lot, yes.
Yeah, that's where. Damn, we've been hanging out on the internet for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Magic the Gathering.
Who else needs to introduce their decks? Or are we ready?
No, we're good.
I think that's
Quinn's just
everybody.
getting started in
I'm just
hand.
shuffling and finding a starting hand.
Don't do the math.
Yeah.
You can definitely just pass it over here instead, you know?
I could, but I'm not going first, so no. It's not mine to pass.
Damn. Wait, whose turn is it? It's
I start.
player 2. You can definitely pass it over here if you don't want to start. You're feeling a little, you haven't played the game in a while. You don't want to be, first to go. I understand, I'd be happy to carry that burden for you.
I appreciate it, but no. Trying to think of who I need to befriend first. Even though it's just the game, I just because of my turn 1 play, I need to figure it out.
How are you in the tank and there's not even a land on the field yet?
You'll see. You'll see.
All right, hand acquired.
We good?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gamer
Noise.
time. Let's rock.
All right. I will draw, play a swamp, cast Scheming Symmetry.
Why do you need
Hey,
to
do you wanna make
tutor
a-
on turn 1?
Do you want to make a really bad decision?
I can help you make extra bad decisions. I'm
Benji, go
definitely
tutor.
a positive influence.
Both of them are up to some fuck shit. You go tutor, Benji.
Okay.
Oh no!
I told
Where
you it
does
was a bad decision.
Goes to top. So
goes the
yeah,
top? Okay.
tutor. You don't have to show it. Shuffle, put the top.
Okay.
Yes, my love. Are you just barking to bark?
Of course.
What are you
And that's
trying to
it.
tell
And
me?
that's it. So you can go once you're good.
No, you gotta talk like
Oh,
Lassie,
okay.
baby.
Crap. I wasn't ready for this.
No one ever is. Is that the play? Yeah. That'll be good later.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just grab that thing.
Where?
Oh, I'm the worst shuffler. I'm gonna start dropping cards. I better put that over there so it doesn't get mixed up. Oh no, don't do it.
Oh, don't do it.
Put that on top. Go to my turn. Draw. Hey, wait, what's this card?
Peter!
I'm going to
Oh,
play
wait.
a mountain. And that's it. I'm gonna pass.
I knew you were cheating. No one plays a mountain on turn 1.
I don't understand.
Try him into play tapped and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn is going to be a mountain, and then I'm all good to pass the turn there.
Another cheater, huh?
Alright. Draw the card I tutored. And don't worry, I'm gonna play it. Swamp. In a Twilight Mire for a Thieving Varmint.
Can't click on it. What does that do?
It is a 2/1 Death Touch lifelink that I can tap and pay a life, add 2 mana of any one color, spend this mana only to cast spells I don't own.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Haha, I did it. Take that, haters. I'm gonna play this forest.
You sure showed them.
I sure did. I'm gonna play this Wandertail Mentor. It's a 2/2 attached for mana. Gets bigger when I spend 4 more mana, or my 4th mana on spells. I'll pass.
I think we're gonna play a black gate naming green. And I'm gonna pass. We're playing really chill, casual Magic around here.
Sure.
Nothing to see.
I don't.
If you say so.
you.
I will play a Plains as my land for a turn, and then we'll spend 1, 2. We'll cast a Blade of Selves, and I'm all good to pass the turn there.
Draw. Exotic Orchard. I will pay 3 for a Chaos Wand.
Ooh.
And I'll pass.
Okie dokie. Let's untap. Draw. Yeah, we're gonna do this cool thing where I don't play a land this turn. But we're gonna tap for 3 and cast Muera.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah, big fan. I'm gonna pass.
Even more of a reason. Okay. We'll play it down a forest. And we're gonna play a Harrow, and we're gonna get rid of the Black Dragon Gate as a part of that. So we're gonna sacrifice this land. We're gonna search for 2 basics, put them onto the battlefield, and it does not say tapped. So we're gonna go search for a. God, I don't even need. I guess a mountain. Yeah, sure. We'll do a mountain and an island. Right. In a second, they come into play. We will then tap both of those for a Swiftfoot Boots. And pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain as my land for turn. And we'll spend 1, 2, 3. And we'll play Tokasia's Welcome. And then we'll pass the turn.
Alrighty then. Draw. Island. Okay. Get in now. So I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing this at Quinn. Before damage, I'm gonna ninjutsu in Nashi Moonsage's Scion.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 3 damage to you.
Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 3.
And then when it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. I may cast one of them and pay life to equal to its mana value to cast it.
It's land.
Zendikar's Royal.
Loyal Apprentice.
And I have a Mystical Tutor.
Is it just reveal or exile?
Exile.
Exile.
Nice.
Zenigre's Royal? No. Land. Cast. Was Loyal just make a Thopter? If I have Commander?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep those exiled. I'll play Mystical. Is alive. That's it.
Okay.
So I'll go Tutor, and then...
We will untap. We will draw for turn.
Okay.
You stole my land from me.
Yeah, I
why
do that
that
sometimes.
It's okay. You're gonna pay for it.
That's
We're gonna
fair.
get 2 mana. I will do 1 of each because I'm indecisive. So I have a total of 5.
Putting stolen goods on top.
We will use 5 for a Gilded Lotus. And then I will use the Gilded Lotus, and we will cast a Sanctum Weaver. The Gilded Lotus expends 4 for me, which triggers both of these 2. So I'll put a +1/+1 counter on the Wandertail Mentor, and then gain 3 life off of Moira. And then let's move to combat. And P-Frizz, you know what you did. I'm gonna swing Moira at you for 2.
All I did was let you tutor.
Yeah, but then you took my land from me.
It was worth it.
I mean, then we're all good. I'll pass.
All right. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play Omnath, Locus of Creation. When it enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card. Also says when landfall happens, you're gonna do a couple of things. If it's only 1 land this turn, you gain 4 life. If it's 2 lands this turn, you make the same colors as CMC. And then if it's the 3rd time, you deal 4 damage to each creature. Oh, sorry. You deal 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you don't control. We're going to play a land. And as my land for turn. And I'm going to gain 4 life. And I have just 1 mana available, so we're going to tap that, and we're going to put the booties on the locust. Locust with feet. And I think that's going to be it for my turn. And I don't think... you know what? I got Omnath. We're going to send... what's the biggest walker you have? Just a Sanctum Weaver, right?
Yes.
Benji? All right. We'll send 4 at you.
Sure.
And that's it for turn. I will click the pass turn button and say it out.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will spend red and play Grenzo Havoc Razor. And when that enters, we'll trigger Tokasia's Welcome. I will draw a card. Rude. All right. Then I guess we'll spend 1 and cast a Soul Ring. And then we're all good on game actions, and we'll pass the turn.
All right. Draw.
I really want some French toast.
What do we have for instants and sorceries in graveyards?
French
0.
toast.
You have a
In this
Haro.
economy?
Just a Haro? Okay.
Made with eggs?
How decadent.
And Brendan, you have a land that taps for blue, right?
I do indeed have a singular land that does tap
Okay,
for
I
blue.
just need to know for Exotic Orchard. So 2 blue and 2. I'll play Arcane Heist. I'm gonna cast that Haro from your graveyard. When it resolves, I exile.
As a part of the casting cost of this spell, you sacrifice a land.
Yep. I will sack this island. Get
2 more islands.
an island and a forest. And then it has Cipher. I will Cipher that under Nashi. Then go to combat. Running at 44. I'll swing 3 at you.
Seems fair.
When it hits, all of you are gonna exile the top card off your library again.
Swear to God, if you hit another land.
Ooh.
It's a Tales of
Artifact
Master
Indeed.
Sashiro.
It's a land.
Ooh, mine's a talent of the telepath. I do have spell mastery. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna talent of the telepath. So I'll lose 4 life. And then go up 1. Top 7, and then I cast Instants and Sorcery. I think I'll hit Brandon with this. Brandon, reveal the top 7 of your library.
No, boy, I'm not sure you want that.
I'm just looking for a ramp.
All right. Far Wandering is going to be your ramp, but you got a mountain, a deflecting palm, a plains, a spell a spell wraith, sorry, a malignus, and a fling.
A fling. All right. Put the rest in the graveyard. I mean, they get cast regardless. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll cast a deflecting palm. Why not?
And then what's happening with these then?
I'm just casting. I have spell mastery. I just get to cast 2 of them. The rest go to
into your
graveyard. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you casting then? The
So
deflecting palm?
deflecting palm and the ramp spell.
Okay, the Far Wanderings. Okay, so Far Wanderings just said search for a basic, put it onto the battlefield tapped. If 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, instead search your library for up to 3 basics, put them on the battlefield.
So I only get 1 since I don't.
Correct. And then these are going to go into my graveyard anyways, right?
Yes. Deflecting palm. I'll just say to Grenzo. I don't know.
Nice.
Did you just redirect 0 damage?
Yeah.
I love that. Nothing happens, but Grenzo gives you an odd look like, did.
what did I do, man? Then I will
getting bad vibes
pass.
over here. You're passing.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Okay, cool. Funny enough, we're gonna miss another land drop. But that's okay. We will make 2 mana with 2 mana with Muera. Whew. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I do that, then I'll only have that much left. And I can't do that. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll use the 2 mana and the Gilded Lotus. Oh wait. Sorry, gonna think a little bit more. You'd think I would do this on someone else's turn, like thinking? Mm-mm.
Nah.
Who does that? That might actually be better. So yeah, let's do that. Let's use that mana for first the Brothers War, which is a saga. When it enters, I'll go to chapter 1. Chapter 1 says I make 2 tapped Power Stone tokens.
And Power Stones, if I remember, can only be tapped for artifacts. Or
No.
enchantment.
The way it specifically reads is that the mana, it makes colorless and it can't be used for non-artifact spells.
Non-artifact. Okay.
I can use it for
Abilities.
activations of anything. It doesn't have to be specifically an artifact for that. That is 2 expend triggers. I will put a +1/+1 counter and I will gain 3 life.
Damn.
And then I will use 4 for a Gimli's Reckless Might. Creatures you control have
Okay, that was
haste.
good.
Yeah, whenever you attack, if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, target attacking creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Oh, I screwed myself. Yeah, just a little bit. That does expend me 8. So now Mwera will exile the top 2 cards of my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those. It's a Sakura Tribe Elder and a Scrap Shooter.
I mean, the thing does tap for 3 mana now?
Yeah, but it's all
Sanctum
3
Weaver.
mana of 1 color, which is where my colossal goof was.
I mean, you could play Steve and ramp.
I could. Kind of want to pop an artifact though. That sounds fun. I see a Chaos Wand. I see a Blade of Selves. I see a Swiftfoot Boots. There's a lot of really juicy targets for removal right now. Okay. We will. I think it's time that we get rid of a possible problem. Overthinking things. We're gonna.
You are overthinking things, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna tap the Sanctum Weaver for the Scrap Shooter. We're gonna gift a card. Oh god, that's worse. Never mind. We're gonna do the Sakura Tribe Elder. I'm not giving someone a card.
Come on.
That's just how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Damn. Yeah, we'll do that. Anything over here? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put down Volrath Stronghold as my land for turn. I will gain 4 life. And we're gonna play a Growing Rites of Iklamok. So we're going to look at the top 4, reveal any creature cards from among them. I think it's just reveal all, right? Put creature cards from among them in your hand list, and the rest on the bottom in any one. Oh no! All whiffs. Ugh. All right, well, that'll go on the bottom. That was not what I bargained for, Dramamu.
That was so hard.
Damn. I am now in a position where I can't do anything else. That's annoying. All right. We'll send a 4/4. Quinn, what's the power intent to that creature?
This is but a humble 2/2.
A 2/2. And I gotta keep a blocker up. I'm gonna pass, unfortunately. I was hoping for a ramp spell, but I did not get one.
It'd be like that sometimes. We're saluting. I'm off. Whatever. All right. On taps. Upkeep. Draw. Land for turn is going to be Castle Embereth, and I will just not have black mana, and that's fine. I don't need it. I am going to complain though, just so we're all on the same page about that. We'll spend 2 and 1 and cast Twilight Drover. When that enters, we'll trigger Shakesha's Welcome and I'll draw. And then we'll spend 1, 2, 3. And we'll cast Infantry Shield.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
The
pretty
Mobilize X.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's it for me, gamers. We'll pass the turn there.
Okay. Untap. Huh. I mean, I could just do that. Yeah, it's funny. I might cast Xander's Pact. Paying the casualty of sacking Nashi. So, each opponent exiles the top card of their library. I may cast spells from among them this turn. If I cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its mana cost.
And you get 2 copies of that?
And I get 1. Yeah, so I get 1 copy. So
Or,
essentially,
you
exile the top 2 of your library, essentially.
Arachnogenesis and a forest.
I got a Trail Tracker Scout, which is a mana dork that can return stuff from your graveyard to your hand, and the Elder Dragon War.
And Quinn.
I got a Shattered Landscape and a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Okay, so
when can you cast these?
this turn. So I'm gonna cast that Wayfarer's Bauble. So I'll lose 1. And then what are the things from you, Benji? What do they do?
One is a mana dork, one of any color, and then when you spend 8 mana during your turn on spells, return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand, and then go ahead.
I'm gonna cast that. What's its mana value?
2.
2. And name of it?
Trail Tracker Scout. It's a 1/3.
All right, and then the other card.
It is the Elder Dragon War. It's a saga for 4. It has read ahead. Chapter 1, it deals 2 damage to each creature and each opponent. Chapter 2, discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. Chapter 3, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. And then with read ahead, you can just choose which chapter you want to start on.
Discard any number, draw that many. The 2 damage to all creatures do anything? Like, does that kill anybody's stuff?
It kills my
Yeah.
Sanctum Weaver.
No.
It kills
Both
my board.
viewers. I think I'm just gonna read ahead to the second and just discard any number and draw that many.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 4.
Okay. I will discard a Dream Thief's Bandana and a Thada Adele. Draw 2. And that is turn.
Thoughtas are fun. Don't
We're
forget to click the end turn button.
Yep.
We're gonna go get a basic on your end step, which will be this forest from the bottom of my library, but I'll still shuffle. So, how's everybody's turns been?
I'm tilted at RNG, but it be like that sometimes.
It do be just like that. I'm gonna untap nothing on my upkeep. Draw for turn. Muera will trigger. I will get again 2 more mana. We'll do it that way. And then the Brothers War will go to chapter 2. Choose 2 target players. Until your next turn, each creature they control attacks the other chosen player each combat if able.
Wow.
So Brandon and Peefers, we're going to point you at each other.
Okay.
All right. Let's right, those. Pay 3 for Bellow. We are going to kind of funny. I'll use 2 for Felwar Stone. And then I will use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is kind of a really wonky time to use this, but we're gonna apply a little bit of pressure some places. So I'm gonna reckless or kindred charge, naming elementals. So I'm gonna get an extra copy of Gilded Lotus, The Brothers War, and Gimli's Reckless Might.
That seems
Hell
good.
yeah.
notable mention for that is that I do get 2 more Power Stone tokens from the Brothers War, and they are all indestructible. And then I think we use the original Gilded Lotus for a Prosperous Bandit, and we're going to pay for the offspring. So I will get a little baby 1/1. Cool. Oh, apologies. That's 4. So that would have been 8. So let me do the triggers. Gain 3 life. 2, 3. And then exile the top 2. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll play the Exotic Orchard. Okay, we're gonna move to combat. We're gonna send the Gimli's Reckless Mites and the Prosperous Bandits at P-Frizz.
Yeah.
We're gonna send the Gilded Lotus at Brandon, and we're gonna send the Brothers Wars at Quinn. Notably, Gimli's Reckless Might has a trigger. So whenever you attack, if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, target attacking creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. I can't hit Omnath.
Yeah.
You know, that sucks. I will go ahead and hit the Trail Tracker Scout. And we're going to hit the Drover. What is that thing? The white creature that you have, Quinn?
Yeah, Twilight Drover.
Okay, yeah, we'll fight that as well.
All right.
With an indestructible. Okay, so these are going to P-Frizz. This 1/4/4 indestructible is going at you, Brandon. And Quinn, you have these 2 4/4s.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take 8.
And how much was that me? Also 8?
You have 8.
Or do I have multiple?
10. You have 11.
11.
And Brandon has 4.
I'll take the 4.
Okay. When any of these that are not, when any of my elementals deal combat damage, I'll draw a card. And when my 2 Prosperous Bandits deal combat damage, I will create that many tapped treasure tokens, which will be 3. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Cool. I think that's everything I got. So we'll call that a successful turn. These clones will go away, and I will pass.
Sounds good. That was a very successful turn. We're gonna play a command tower. We're gonna get a trigger. We're gonna gain 4 life. And then I think I have food here, so give me 2 seconds.
Did anyone else briefly think he meant of a token?
No, I just remembered the ordering delivery earlier.
I feel like you're getting a good deal.
Anybody else thinking about Tempest Hawks?
Oh, did you step in your pee-pee? Who knows?
She did now.
All the time.
Can you wait for Papa's in the
I thought about it under Duke Older Ravengard. I thought about them under Felithar. I didn't really
Which
think about them.
Felithar?
The Dawn of the Abzan.
Gotcha.
Like, yeah, I just keep finding these birds, and then like sometimes they die, and the other ones get bigger. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about actually, like Abzan Callblade, and we just like we carry the sword, we put the sword on the evasive body. The evasive body is also incredibly disposable. And then the buff.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're good. Because it's a flyer is why I'm appealed by that.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna tap for 7. And we're gonna play Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh
I have
wow.
7 lands. I'm gonna create 7 plants, which are gonna be represented by this beast token. They are 0/1s. That. And they say landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a +1/+1 counter on each plant you control. And then we're going to go ahead and flip this. And I think the process of flipping on these, does it exile and bring them back?
What's the
it say on
question?
it?
It doesn't.
What card is it?
Growing rights. It transforms it, so no, it just flips it.
Okay,
It flips it, and yeah, it transforms at end step. It doesn't exile and come back, but it just becomes the thing.
I'm gonna pass my turn. That's gonna happen.
You have to attack this turn, and you have to attack Brandon or P-Frizz.
Oh, sorry. I guess 4 at P-Frizz then.
Yeah.
And that is a total of 90 plants. Wait 1 second.
What?
Right. And that is it for my turn. I have 7, 8. I have 9 green mana available to me. And I will pass. There we go.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Extremely good jokes. We'll play Plains as my land for turn.
Damn, a plains? That's hella good.
Yeah, dude. We'll spend 1 and a white, and we'll cast a Selfless Spirit. Trigger Takesha's Welcome. I'll draw. We'll tap this for 2 and put the infantry shield on Lorenzo.
Seems pretty good.
And then we'll go to combat.
Welcome to the Terror Dome.
Benji, tell me about your blocking situation.
I have a 3/3 and a 2/4.
Mm-hmm. Man, that ain't so good, is it? Yeah. All right. Well, great talk. We're gonna move right on through combat, having declared no attackers, and then I'm all good to pass the turn.
Oh.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
So untap, upkeep, draw. Dragon's War. Is it a 4/4 dragon?
Yes. A 4/4 red dragon. I assume it has flying. Yes, it has flying.
Okay. Play Forest. Okay, so yeah, I can still do it. Play a Demir Signet. Tap that for 2. Thieving Varmint.
Leaving varmint.
Then I will pay 4. I will cast Stolen Goods on. Who do I want this on?
What is stolen goods?
Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a. I get to until end of turn. I can cast that spell or that card for free.
Until they exile a non-land. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Um.
I'm a fairly good target. I don't have many creatures, but I got a lot of fun permanents.
You're probably gonna either get a raccoon or a saga from me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, random. Reveal.
So I'm
Or
gonna
exile
polymorph
until
myself.
yeah. Until you hit a non-land.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring. All right, cool. So I get your Soul Ring.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'll go back. Pretty good. First card off the rip.
And I think I'm gonna use that to crack the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Ooh. Or should I say, oh?
And then that's it. Go ahead, Benji.
Okay. We're gonna untap.
If I get barbecue sauce in this playmat, I just want y'all to know it then becomes a special edition.
Wow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raccoons. So I will make 5 red and green mana. I did draw. Yeah, I did draw. Brothers War will go to chapter 3. It says it deals X damage to any target and X damage to any other target, where X is the number of artifacts you control. I have 4, 7, 8, 9. So how big is your Avenger?
It's just a 5/5.
Okay. So we will point 9 to your face, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And we will point 9 to the Avenger.
It says any target or any creature?
Any target.
Nice.
Okay. And then the Brothers War will go away. Do I care about getting mana off of the Sanctum Weaver before that happens? Great question. Gonna think about that for a second. It's 3 or 2.
I mean, it is on your main phase, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and tap her for mana, and then this will go to the yard. Okay, so that will be. I now have 8 floating. Okay, let's just say it is exactly like this, 4 and 4. We'll use 4 of one and 1 of the other being this will be red, this will be green. So I still have 3 red floating. We're gonna cast a Wild Seer. So trample 6/6 enchantments, spells I cast from my hand have Cascade.
Hell yeah.
I'll use
That's
that
my boy.
And that 3 for the Parting of the Ways, which is a 6-mana saga. So I will cascade for 5 or less. That is a 6 as well. So unfortunately, Pyrewood Gearhulk will not be making an appearance. A Beast Within will, though. And I would like to Beast Within the Swiftfoot Boots on Omnath.
I just feel targeted.
You should. The Parting of the Ways is gonna exile the top 5 cards in my library. For each non-land card exiled this way, put a number of time counters on that card equal to its mana value. If it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. Where do I want to do this? Okay. We'll put you 2 up there, and then we'll do it here. So we've got a Cetessan Champion. That's a land. 3, 4, 5. That's a land. These are really lame hits. That's okay. I've got a Cetessan Champion, a Thought Vessel, and an Abrade. So they will each get time counters. Okay. Also, I probably should have done that differently. Actually, that would have resolved differently because the first 2 would have been exiled with Moira. Are we good if I shuffle this down a little bit? Because it would have actually been the Thought Vessel, the Cetessan Champion and the Forgotten Cave that were exiled with Moira before the Parting of the Ways came in.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
Okay.
no issue.
Yep.
I am one to judge. I literally did it last game.
Okay, so then we will do the next 2, which will be a Mountain and a Conduit of Worlds.
I know, Dale.
Okay. So they are there. That's over there. Cool. How big does the shield make Grenzo?
It doesn't give him a buff, it just gives him menace.
Okay.
And mobilize X.
Oh, yeah, of course. We all know that, though.
Yeah. We are gonna go to combat. I have 2 indestructibles that can attack, and a Wild Seer. So we're gonna send Brandon. I feel like I need to apply a lot of pressure over there, because somehow your life total has gone relatively unscathed.
I mean, same goes for you. Are you going to hit yourself?
No, I would like to win.
This doesn't seem fair.
Hey, wait a
Cast
second.
the Dark Confidant. Live a little.
Yeah, so you've got 2 indestructible 4/4s and a 6/6. Gimli's Reckless Might triggers whenever I attack creatures I control. If they have power 8 or more, target attacking creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. We're gonna hit the dragon.
My Dargan?
Yeah, mine, yes.
So what? Fighting it?
Yeah, it's just gonna die. I'm fighting it with an indestructible.
Fortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. And then I'm just attacking with those. So yeah, Brandon, 2 indestructible 4/4s and a 6/6 with trample.
Which one has trample? Because there's only one of them that has trample, right?
The 6/6 has trample.
We'll chump the other 2. Yeah, we'll chump the other 2. So I'm only gonna take 6.
Okay. All right. And then let's go ahead and tap for 3. We'll cast the Setessan Champion. That will stay exiled. We'll play the Gruul Turf for turn and return this forest. I suppose I have until my next turn to play this, so, you know. Maybe.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah. And then we'll do 2. We won't do 2. That's gonna be it for me. I'll go ahead and pass.
All right, untap, upkeep. Do I want to do the thing?
Yes.
I do want to do the thing, but I don't know if it's worthwhile in. Man, it's not worth it. Okay, we're not going to do the thing. We're just going to draw. We are going to green, green, red, red. Actually, be smart about this. We're going to tap. No. Yeah, I have to do it that way. Damn it. Green, green, red, red. 1, 2, 3. Omnath, Locust of Rage.
Ooh.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red and green elemental creature token. Whenever Locust Omnath of Rage or another elemental you control dies, Omnath deals 3 damage to any target.
I'm gonna respond to you casting that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna try something.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I would like to attempt to chaos warp your Itlamok.
I'll respond by tapping to float 5, 6, 7 mana.
Yep.
6 because it's in response to cast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Omnath
6.
is not
Thank
on
you.
the field yet. Yeah.
I'll just go like that for now. Put that in there. We are going to shuffle it somewhere in the center. And then now we shuffle. God, this thing sucks. And then cut in half. All right. We all agreed?
Sure.
Journey to Eternity. I do like that.
Fuck.
That's an aura, right?
Yeah.
It's an aura. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll target the Locust of Rage for that.
That's not
not
in
on the
yet.
field.
Ugh.
You can still put it on the other one.
Yeah, we'll just put it on the other one for now.
It's still very good.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then with that 6 mana, we're going to play Vigor.
Oh, fuck. Good card.
I really wanted that mana, though. All right. We're going to play a land for turn. I guess it doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
We're gonna gain 4 life. We're gonna gain a 5/5. Just go like that, and we'll just call that a 5/5. And all of my plants are gonna get a +1/+0. Nope.
Yeah, the
They're not.
Avenger's not there.
That's right. I think that's it. I got really nothing else I can do. Is this still goated, the Omnath?
No.
No, that was just last turn.
Okay. I think I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like no one's gonna just aimlessly attack me. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna get something to drink too. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll spend 2 white mana and 2, and we'll cast Amaria Angel. Okay. We're gonna spend 2 and move the mobilized sword to Selfless Spirit.
Get some agua.
And then Benji, tell me about your flying situation.
I have
Looks
no
non-existent.
flying, nor do I have reach.
All right. Then with the skies clear, I'd like to go to combat.
Let's go.
We're gonna send a Selfless Spirit at you with flying and menace, and on attacks we'll mobilize 2. I guess we'll just send these 2 1/1s at you as well, and they'll probably die, and that's a sacrifice that we're willing to make. But when they enter, they trigger Takeshi's Welcome, so I'll draw a card.
Ooh, nice.
All right, what you got for me?
They're just 1/1s with no keywords.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll block the 1/1s. And I'll take 1.
This
Or
guy's
self-
a 2/1.
2. Okay, I'll take 2.
All right. We'll sacrifice these, and then Renzo Havoc Razor is gonna go target creature you control.
Mhm.
And if it's an option, I think we want to point that at Moira. I think it's time for her to get her hands dirty.
She is goaded.
All right. Then we'll go to post combat main. And I'm all good on game actions from there, so we'll pass the turn.
Alrighty then. Draw. I mean, it kind of helps, not really. Let's see. Yeah. So tap that for 3. Play a crawl space. No more than 2 creatures can attack me. It's probably gonna be the easiest to get in on. Quinn, 2/1 Death Toucher at you.
Oh yeah, no blocks on that bullshit. What you got for me?
All right. Before damage, I'm gonna ninjutsu in Fallen Shinobi.
Oh
Mhm.
no. This is why I killed the dragon.
Stats
Yeah,
on that one.
you read that from a fucking mile away. That's exactly what I was doing. So it's a 5/4. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library. I can cast them for free until end of turn.
All right, let's see what you got. Within range and Ogre Battle Driver.
Oh, fuck yeah. Too bad. I'm probably not gonna be able to use them.
It doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter, babes. Cast them.
Yeah, I will cast
Hey,
both of those.
what kind of attitude is that? You got free spells
Yeah.
and good ones too.
So Ogre Battle Driver, and then what's the other one?
Within range.
Within range.
Oh, that's funny. You actually get Ogre Battle Driver triggers, but they don't matter.
Yeah. How big's the ogre?
3/3.
Okay. Okay, so I got that. Could replay the varmint. No. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna tap the Chaos Wand. Benji. Exile off the top until you hit a
Until I'm sorry, you cut out.
exile cards off the top until you hit an instant or sorcery.
What happens with everything that is not an instant?
It will get put on bottom after.
Okay. We will have
Something eventually.
I feel like it'll be ramp.
Nah, it's removal.
One day.
rampant growth.
Oh, damn.
I knew it.
Hey,
Damn it.
Woodland Deckhouse, what's
That rampant
good?
growth was fucking deep. All right. So yeah, just rampant growth. Get a basic tapped.
Yes.
Okay.
There
We'll
were
get a
some really
forest.
good things that went on the bottom just now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then that will be turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I will do my suspend stuff. No other upkeeps. I will draw for turn. I will make 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 5. 5 mana. And then this will go to chapter 2, which says time travel, then time travel. So I will get this thought vessel, and I will get this braid. And this conduit of worlds is still in exile with 1 time counter on it. A braid deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. We're gonna deal 3 damage to Vigor.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you kind of need to kill that.
Yeah, I specifically need to kill that if I want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna play a mountain. We're gonna use 4 mana for the Origin of the Hidden Ones. This will trigger Wild Seer and both expend 4s. So I will gain 3 life and then Cascade for 3 or less. The Cascade will cast an Arcane Signet. When that enters, this is Tessin Champion will trigger. I'll draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Chapter 1, Origin of the Hidden Ones deals 4 damage to any target. We're going to clean up that Vigor.
Yep. So what? It dies and then gets shuffled in, I think.
Yeah.
Brando, you there?
Yeah. What am I
Proper.
shuffling in?
Oh,
He's killing the
I'm
vigor.
doing another 4 damage to Vigor.
Oh, why you gotta be like that?
Because
can't have
I
shit
don't
around
need you
here.
to be an ever increasing wall that I can't get through.
I'm gonna deal 3 damage to your face then.
Yep, that's fine.
Sorry, the other hand's full of like salty McDonald's fries. I'm trying to shuffle this the best way I can. And then we'll cut it in half. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll tap for 4, use the last mana here. Use the Arcane Signet. We'll cast a Waking of the Trolls, or Waking the Trolls, excuse me. That will expend the rest. This doesn't do anything, but I'll exile the top 2. It's a heroic intervention and a Boseiju reaches skyward. So I can cast those until end of turn. End of my next turn. And I'll cascade for 6. Or 5 or less. It's a Leyline of Combustion.
Which one's that?
Whenever you and or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, Leyline of Combustion deals 2 damage to that player. I will have that enter. I'll draw a card and put a counter on the Setessan Champion. And then the Waking the Trolls says destroy target land, which I'm not super fond of. Is there anything out there in Landsville that's like a really good utility piece?
Ball Rats Stronghold.
What's that one do again?
Tap, put target creature from your graveyard on top of your library.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That should go. And then
So am I doing anything with it?
It's just getting destroyed. That entering will also trigger the Setessan Champion. I will get another card to hand. That's kind of funny. So let's do it. I'll tap for 3 and 4. We'll go. Jesus Christ. I'll cast his Molten Echoes. Choose a creature type. I'll choose an elemental. Whenever a non-token creature of the chosen type enters, create a token that's a copy of it.
I also forgot. I got 2 warriors from within range.
Yes. This was cast from my hand. So I will go ahead and cascade off of that as well. Which will be a byway barter. I don't know what the hell you do. Menace, when you expend 4, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. Cool. That seems unlikely. We'll put you there. Holy shit. Cool. We'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Boseiju reaches skyward. Not from hand, I won't cascade, but I will get a copy of it thanks to Molten Echoes. So I have 2 more enchantments entering. I'll just resolve the 2 Setessan Champions first, and then I will go tutor up 4 basic forests. to my hand. If I even have any. One, two, three, four. Hey, look at that. Y'all, shit's getting a little wonky over here.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Hear me out. What if you sacked your board state?
What if you just scooped right now?
I did consider, like, you know, it would be funny if I, you know, what's the word? Blasphemous acted?
It hurt. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to.
Oh yeah.
So I currently have, and I did play a land, I think. We'll just say I did because I don't remember. So I have 1, 2, 3 mana. 4 mana. Okay. We're gonna move to combat. In terms of blockers, Brandon, you have 7 currently.
I have 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers.
8 blockers, and what's that down there? That's the 5.
No, wait, that's. Wait, yeah, 8.
5
Yeah.
A
plants,
5/5.
Omnath, and then a elemental.
Okay.
5/5.
Yeah, it's the 5/5 elemental from the Omnath of Rage.
Right. Okay. I am required by law to swing with Moira. That is beyond my capability to get,
And it can't go at Quinn.
overturned in court or whatever. Yeah, it can't go at Quinn. So we're gonna send Moira up at Pfriz.
Unfortunate.
It's okay because we're gonna be a little bit more mean to Brandon. And I'm gonna send every enchantment I can at you.
Get his ass.
Why you gotta be so wooed?
That stressed me out, but I'm kind of here for it.
Does the Moira have like any keywords or anything?
No, she's just a 2/4.
Right.
And then I'm going to swing the Wandertail Mentor, Wild Seer, and Setessan Champion at Quinn.
Yeah.
We'll also send the 2 Prosperous Bandits at Quinn.
Okay, so I'll let you do everybody else, and then we'll come around to me. Okay.
I have a combat trigger. Gimli's Reckless Might says that I can have a creature fight something. Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
How big are your Omnaths?
5/5.
They're both
minus
5/5.
1. This one's a 4/4.
That one's a 4/4. Okay. I will have my I will have my Wandertail Mentor fight Omnath Locus of Rage.
Okay, and what's that?
It's a 7/7.
All right. Omnath dies, and we'll do 3 damage. Do you have any non enchantment creatures right now?
Yes, I have plenty of non-enchantment creatures.
What's the power and toughness of Bellow? It's 4/4, right?
Bellow's a 3/3.
Okay, I'll do 3 to Bellow.
Okay, I'm gonna respond.
Excellent.
And we're gonna pop the heroic intervention.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So that is my fight trigger.
All right, now we go to blocks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just throwing a warrior in front of the one coming at me.
Okay.
No blocks. What's the total?
You have 2, 3. That's 10, and then another 6. So that's
All right.
16. And then Brandon.
All right, what's coming at me in total then?
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32.
They're all 4/4 enchantments.
They are all 4/4 enchantments. Oh, also when spell or ability, your Omnath ability targeted a permanent of mine, so you will take 2 damage.
Okay, let me get the 2. Well, I can only. Well, I guess I can block more now that the thing's gone. I really don't care.
Who? I don't remember who I was sending the wild seer at. I believe that was at you, Quinn. As well.
Oh, okay.
Is that
I'll
6 more
block.
damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll block all the creatures with mine, so 7 blockers in total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 creatures coming at you.
All right, I'll take 4, and the only thing that lives is this
5/5 elemental.
5/5 elemental. Omnath will die, but
Okay.
trigger off that death. So let me take my 4 first.
I have a trigger on damage. When my one thing gets through, I'll draw a card.
Okay.
And then I also make 2 tap treasures.
Nice.
Sorry, 3 tap treasures.
What's the 3 from?
My 2 prosperous bandits.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. You're good.
Hey yo, what's good? Shout out to Steel City MTG with the raid. Hey gamers.
Hey,
What
thank
were
you.
y'all getting up to? Playing some more Tarkir Limited? Tell me about your draft bombs, I think they call them. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes.
Excellent.
Well,
Journey.
hold on. I'm not passing.
Okay.
That's it. Like, did you have something else going on? You're doing your journey.
Well, I have a
Go ahead.
trigger, so I'm waiting for you to.
Yeah.
do-
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a Journey to Eternity trigger. So when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield, and then transform Journey to Eternity in your control. And that's going to transform into the Cave of Eternity, which can tap 1 for any mana that you want. And then the second one is green, black, 3 other, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will go to post combat.
Hi gamers, y'all came in on a chunky combat phase. Benji sending a bunch of larges sideways at everybody, trying to cut some heads off.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
think I'm going to be really weird here.
Do it. Do the weird thing.
It'll probably feel a little weird because of all of this. We're going to pop that treasure and we're going to blasphemous act.
Oh, you have indestructible. What do you care, babes?
All of my enchantments and artifacts do.
You cast a heroic intervention.
Oh, all of them. Yep. Okay, I forgot about that. We're good. Yep, I'm gonna
Yeah.
blast my Zact.
You're good. I'm gonna sack the Selfless Squire and give my shit indestructible too.
Yep. Okay. I will pass. Coda's got to rip 8 cards. That's great. Coda's just a fun little card.
A little bit miserable in 1v1 though, not gonna lie.
I've played against the Gonti Precon, the Gonti that you're playing P-Frizz, in a
Yep.
1v1 deck, and it was my Etrata deck versus it. And I was like, I don't think this is working.
Yeah, that sounds rough. Yeah, exactly. Indominus Lux, it is kind of just like Laughing Jasper Flint, except they don't even have to spend any resources on the spells. They just have to connect.
I think I'm gonna pass. I don't have very
We
many.
do
Good...
love free value, though. You're so right. Yeah, I mean, when you're piloting Codus, I'm sure it's great.
You just passing, Brandon?
Yep.
All right. Untaps, upkeep, draw. Oh, you're fucking late. Bro, none of this matters anymore. I'll play a tapped Temple of Silence. Leave that on top. Dude, I don't know. I guess we make a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying with a Merry Angel. And we draw a card with Takesha's Welcome when that bird enters. And then, yeah, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Can I do anything? Draw.
I believe in you.
uh.
Insurrection.
Does any one of you run it?
Nope.
Okay, so let me. I could cast this, but this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I still have 5. I can still do that. Yeah. So that. So do that for triple black. And then 4. So for 7. Arvinox the Mind Flail.
Nice. What are the conditions for it being a creature?
It isn't a creature unless you control 3 or more permanents you don't own.
Got it.
I'm currently at 2. Okay. So 3, 4. Chaos Wand. I don't know who I chaos on. I think I just go for Benji again.
Sure. Let's do the rest
It's
of the
either
deck.
ramp or removal. Yeah.
I don't know that there's any more instants or sorceries left in here.
Well, we'll find out.
We're about to find out live right now. Farseek.
It's ramp. Okay. Non-forest. We get a watery grave. All right, yeah, I'll just go to end step, exile the bottom card of each opponent's library face down. Just put it face up. I don't care.
All right.
It's a moss warp
Plains.
bridge.
The swamp.
It was all lands.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I can't do anything with those. I'll pass.
Okay. We will. Jesus.
Well,
Untap.
gamers.
We're gonna try to close it out here.
Sounds good. I don't have shit. I'm just gonna tap all my lands and hit the
Just so
auto
you
hit.
know, you can only swing 2 creatures at me. I have a crawl space.
Yes. I can currently only swing 2 at you. That is correct.
And I unfortunately don't have a 9/9 blocker, but I think you're still killing me regardless.
Last time counter will come off the Conduit of Worlds. I am not trying to hide Bello here. He's just kind of hiding. There we go. Okay, so that's upkeep. I'll draw. I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana with Moira. This will go to chapter 2. I'll make 2 assassin creature tokens with Menace. Parting of the Ways will go to 3 for each opponent. Destroy up to 1 target artifact that opponent controls. I'm gonna destroy the crawl space, but that's it.
Okay.
This will go to the graveyard. I'll tap the Sanctum Weaver ahead of time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will go to 2. Put target land card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. I'll take a. Does someone have a basic?
Yeah.
I think I do. I got an island.
I'll take the swamp. Just to get that over with. And then Boseija reaches skyward. Put up to 1 target land card from your graveyard on top of your library. We will be declining to do that. Okay. So at this point, I need to just kill people.
Oh, don't do that.
No. Oh, but I use this mana. I tap that for mana, so I should do something with that.
Yep.
Oh. Can't do that. That's funny, though. We will cast an Echoing Assault using some of that. I'll get a
Hell yeah.
token copy of it, but I'll also Cascade. So it's 4 or less. It is a roughshod duo. Whenever you expend 4, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample. It's too late, buddy. That does nothing. I'll gain 3. And then those will both enter. I'll draw 2 cards. And then
Yeah, he only.
how much do we have here? We've got 8. That's a 6/6. Those are 1/1s. 3/2, 3/3. That's an 8. Okay. Well, we're gonna try to kill everybody.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have played my actual blocker, the Thieving Varmint.
So
But I mean, you
I'll
still
just,
got rid of the crawl space, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
yeah, I'm gonna let this mana fizzle. I'll go to combat. We're going to send the Wild Seer and the 2 1/1s at Quinn. We're gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 8 plus 8, 16. Plus 9 is 25. Okay. We will send all of the raccoons and the Cetizen champion at Brandon. And we will send, I guess, all of the enchantments that can attack. And I guess this one artifact that can attack at Pfriz. I have 2 triggers.
I mean, you only need to hit me for 12. I have no
Yeah,
blocks.
I have lethal on everybody currently.
Ah, nice.
So I'm just wrapping it up. But Echoing Assault does say creature tokens you control have menace. Whenever you attack a player, choose target non-token creature that's attacking that player. Create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1. The token enters tapped and attacking that player. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. We are going to pick the Origin of the Hidden Ones twice and deal 8 damage when they enter to Brandon. And draw 2 cards.
Is that your declared attackers?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna respond here. I'm gonna tap for 5. And then I'm going to return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Avenger of Sendagar. And we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little plant creature tokens, and we're gonna chump as much as possible.
Okay. You do take 8 before that.
Okay.
Or I get it doesn't have to be before that, but you will take 8.
Either way.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I have 2 copies
That's
of
just
this
direct.
saga creature entering.
Fine. I just was checking.
No, just
8.
just to explain what's going on.
Yep, I took the 8.
Okay. So going through, we'll go through by each of you. Brandon, what you have coming at you are all of these. 2 of them are 1/1s. Everything else is 4/4s.
Okay, I'm chumping 8 of the largest creatures.
Okay.
And then I'll
1,
block
2,
the 1/1s
3,
have
4,
keywords.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 1/1s do not have keywords. The token copy of Echoing Assault that I got from Molten Echoes has menace. As do the 2 1/1s.
Okay, so I have 9 creatures to throw at this.
Mhm.
So in total, how many am I blocking?
Okay, so assuming that you're not blocking the 3 with menace, correct?
Sure.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Let's do. We'll chump all 8, and then I guess the ones with menace. We'll have
We'll
to
get
take.
through. Yep.
Right, which is 2 1/1s and a what?
4, 4.
And that 4/4 has menace. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking 6 in total.
Yes.
Thank you.
Quinn, you've got a 6/6 with trample and 2 1/1s.
Wait, did you ever do the
Um,
fight trigger?
Oh, I do have a fight trigger. You did the creature recursion before my fight
In response
trigger.
to attack. I
In
think it would be.
response,
So I think
Okay,
it would
yeah.
be like on. It would be on the stack
Undeclared,
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wouldn't have that to target.
No.
Any of that stuff. So we'll target because I well no, because it's May fight. I'm not worried about it then.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so we're not going to resolve that. Yeah, Quinn. So 6/6 with trample and 2 1/1s with menace. And then
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's lethal. GG's.
oh wait, that's funny. No, you're good. Yeah. We did this incorrectly. So let's back up. Brandon, I specifically swung all of my non-enchantment stuff at you. So I apologize.
Shit.
All of that is actually going at PFrizz. So we can rewind and get your creatures back on board. Because you have where can those go? Create attacking that player, yeah. So I don't have any control over these go. So yeah, you actually have this has menace and can't, so you can get your 6 life back as well. I've got Bellow, which is a 3/3, Wera, which is a 2/4, Byway Barter, which is a 3/3 with menace. Roughshod Duo, which is a 3/2 with trample. Prosperous Bandit, which is a 2/2 with first strike. Wandertail Mentor, which is an 8/8, and a Setessan Champion, which is an 8/10.
Who are you sending this at? Now I'm confused.
I apologize. I said the attacks correctly when I declared them, but then when we actually went to resolve damage, I told you the wrong creatures. So
Okay.
all
Let's
of
do
the
this in order then, just to make sure that we don't mess this up. So going at PFrizz then.
yes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I say
8,
I'm
9.
not blocking any of them. Like I'm dead to
Yeah,
those, so you don't have to worry about those. Just set those
yeah.
ones aside that are going at me.
Cool. So that's all of these. These are going to Quinn, which is we're resolving
Lethal.
that. Yeah, it's lethal.
Yeah.
And then you have all of this.
Okay. And if I chump all of it,
Yeah, I
It's
think it's
1, 2,
technically
3,
less
4.
creatures than before.
It's 2 with menace, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures.
okay. So only one menace creature.
2 menace creatures. The token has menace, and then the Byway Barter has menace.
Any keywords on the barter? What's the power and toughness?
It's a 3/3. The keyword is menace.
Okay. I'll double block with the Avenger, and then chump everything else, which means 1 menace will get through.
Okay. The Roughshod Duo has trample, so it will also deal 1 to you.
Okay.
Cool. So you'll actually take less damage. Cool. We will draw a crap ton of cards. 6, 7, 8, 9.
And the one that got double blocked will die.
10, 11. Yeah. So I'll draw 11 cards. Sorry for the confusion.
No, you're good.
All good. Oh, what's my next card? Gale's Redirection.
Okay. I got some things that I can do. Excuse me. Oh, and I make 1 tapped treasure.
Brain Stealer.
Oh, the swamp goes away. Honestly, okay, fine. We'll cast one thing and then we'll pass. We'll tap for 4. And cast an Eidolon of Blossoms. Funny enough, that will be an elemental under Bellow. So I will get a token copy of it. So I'll draw 1, 2, 3. Is that 4 cards? Because they see each other and they see themselves.
Pretty good. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what does that do? That's fine. Okay. I'll move to end step. The token will go away. These tokens will go away. The assassins will stick around. Okay, go for it.
All right. 10 upkeep. Draw. Interesting. Doesn't have flash. Do I have enough for this? 10, 11, 12, 13. How come? 8. Ooh. Well, that's not good. I can't make 13. Although that would probably be annoying to deal with. I think I'm just going to stick to my original plan. Oh no. Well, that's not going to work. I don't have enough mana for that either. You got me in a bind.
Good.
46. They're all +1. I think at the moment I can only do like 20 damage to you max.
Okay.
That ain't 46.
What is this? Are they 1/1s? Is that what this is? Oh yeah, 1/1s. Fuck. I think you got me. The only thing I can really do is maybe try and find a way to bring back Malignus and then
Mhm.
Elemental Mastery, but that's going to be just short of killing you, and I don't have any Fling, which is my problem.
Okay.
So I think you got it.
Okay.
GG's.
If we had gone to my turn, the Pyrewood would have come out and had a cloned copy of it come out. So it would have been +4/+4 vigilance and menace to all my creatures.
I don't think I could have survived that battle of attrition.
No. Good game.
Yeah, GG's. I kept trying to throw as many plants as I could in front of everything. I could last one more turn because I had a Flicker Wisp in hand. I could have Flicker Wisp the Zendikar,
Mhm.
but to what end, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I had forgotten about the enchantment because I had thought about that during P-Frizz's last turn before mine. I was like, okay, so there is an enchantment that I need to be conscious of when I move to combat. I need to make sure that I take that into account. And I didn't. I didn't do that at all. So great, you know? We love that for me. Also, this is my library.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So close. I still have this sticky on here, Quinn, from when you're like, oh yeah, put Increasing Vengeance in here. Still here, waiting to be
You didn't put Increasing Vengeance in there, did
I
you?
have not put Increasing Vengeance in it now.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow. All right. Well, that was some Magic the Gathering. Well done,
That it
Benji.
was.
Yeah, and I think given the time, I'm going to answer the question right now. I think we're probably not going to play another game.
All right.
It is
Well, in that case-
10:45, so even if we start another game, we wouldn't finish until like midnight, 1 a.m.
It's 1:45. Thank you.
Yes, that part.
Yeah, real demon hours or whatever.
I don't want to see
This is the witching
Peter's
hour.
eyes like roll in the back of his head. He starts murmuring words. A spirit comes out and gives me a swirly. I don't want that kind of night.
You're right. Let's hit these outros. P-Frizz, you want to tell the people where they can't find you online?
No.
All right, sounds great. My offline king, give them absolutely nothing. Love you. Benji, what you got for us?
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, hi, I'm Benji the Brewer. You can find me all the places where you can find Benji the Brewer, none of the places that you can't. I am an EDH deck brewer. I have a show called Brewing with Benji, but don't worry about that. I'm a Tarkier ambassador for Dragonstorm, and for the next 3 Mondays, I will be having other ambassadors on stream with me at 9 p.m. Eastern, and we will be playing decks built around commanders from the main set. So no pre-con commanders on this stream. So that's at 9 p.m. Eastern the next 3 Mondays. Thanks for having me. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
I always enjoy having you on.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I guess it's about time for us to wrap things up. You want to leave the people with any lasting messages or anything, Brandon?
Oh, man, you really want me to do that?
Well, every once in a while, you're eloquent.
Oh, okay. In the great words of a powerful man, if you're not first, you're last.
Much to think about. All right, well, you heard it here first, gamers. We've been MTG Lexicon, Top Power VDH, here for your filthy drunk and casual commander content. As always, gamers, remember, next round's on us. Later, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.